most of you know, men can do some pretty silly, crazy and sometimes stupid things. And it's like we catch a virus and I call it dumb shit-itis. We do these silly things, but why? I think sometimes it's to challenge ourselves, sometimes to dare, or even a rite of passage. But I think on occasions it's just to try and feel something different because we have this pain inside. But about 10 years ago, I went 25 k's offshore by myself and I went spearfishing. And in front of me, coming towards me, was a 10-foot shark. And it wasn't cute, Shannon. And that particular day, I turned into a squid, except my ink, it wasn't black, it was brown, and it was everywhere, if you know what I mean. Do you know that the most common way for a male to die in this country between the ages of 15 and 44 is by their own hand? There's a mental health crisis going on here in Australia. I'm sad to say, but men are leading the charge. I want to share some Australian stats with you about suicide. We lose 6.5 men every day in this country to suicide, and that's over 2,300 men a year, and that's twice that of the national road toll. What you might not know is for every suicide, there's 30 attempted suicides. That's 72,000 men a year. Scary. And a lot of us have been raised to believe that we shouldn't show our emotions or our feelings, that we shouldn't ask for help or cry, and we definitely shouldn't ask for directions, right? Anyway, we know how. Drugs, alcohol, sex, porn, gambling, TV, video games, or we simply just withdraw from our family, from our friends, and we just shut down emotionally. I don't remember what he said to me, but I know if I told anyone, I was in trouble. I remember exactly what he did, I remember exactly how he made me feel. And I felt guilt, shame and embarrassment. So at the age of 20, I put on my first man mask and I pretended I was okay and strong, and I lived like that for the next 30 years with nothing but depression. I felt like a failure and I felt like a fraud. And it allowed me to remove my man mask for the first time in my life in a safe environment, in a really powerful and positive way. I got to deal with my shit. I've got to tell you, it was absolutely liberating, and I got complete emotional freedom for the first time in my life. Who are respectful, honest, integral, passionate, authentic, emotionally strong and vulnerable. Oh my God. This could be the first step to an amazing journey, which is the rest of your life. And we can set a foundation so future generations can actually live these happy, fulfilled, and empowered lives. Thank you.